Hello, my name is Francesca Sills and I'm an exercise physiologist at QUT. Today I'll be presenting with you an overview of one of my client consultations. For the purpose of confidentiality, I will not be disclosing their name. Discussed will be the outcomes from the new client screen, notes from our initial consultation and the results of the ESSA pre-screening exercise tool. Based on this, I'll present a needs analysis followed by testing recommendations and finally a consultation summary. A new client screen provided basic information around their main goals, physical activity level, medical history and anthropometric measures. A client profile was created. My client came to me with the goal to play competitive First Division netball at a university level, specifically as centre player. My client's basic information and anthropometry is as seen in the table. She self-reported an active lifestyle, meeting the recommended physical activity guidelines referenced in the ACSM. She presented no current health conditions or medications, and medical history included a dislocated hip 7 years ago, which is now fully recovered with medical clearance for exercise. Consequently, an additional GP visit or referral was not required. Initial consultation notes gave an overview of my client's current and previous activity levels, an insight into their lifestyle habits, and identified 3 smaller goals. This information will help with future management of these goals and exercise prescription. Both current and previous activity are as shown. Expanding, my client stated that her 2 vigorous weekly aerobic sessions were usually stair climbs, running or boxing, with anaerobic sessions being gym work. Current capacity was just a rough estimation and hadn't been objectively measured. All my clients' basic work and lifestyle factors are shown here. Key highlights are the 20 hours of hospitality work per week, made up via overnight bar work. My client combines this with part-time morning nannying and full-time university study. Consequently, my client reported time management to be an issue, often left feeling drained and tired. Continuing, my client's health-related goal was to increase strength, particularly in the upper body. Her skill-related goal was to improve agility, correlated to her ability to effectively navigate the netball court. Her behavioural goal was to start an exercise diary and a written food record to help maintain consistency in these areas. This stemmed from her aforementioned schedule, making it hard to track and maintain progress. The ESSA pre-exercise screening tool was used to indicate any current or potential risk factors that needed to be addressed pre-exercise prescription. Stage 1's self-evaluation presented 0 risk factors. Stage 2's professionally administered risk identification presented 1 risk factor. This was a family history of heart disease in her grandmother. This total of 1 risk factor characterised my client as low risk, allowing participation in physical activity of a vigorous or high intensity. A needs analysis of netball was carried out to identify its physical and physiological demands as well as player anthropometry. An overview of a match can be seen on the slide. For the concerns of this presentation, I'll be detailing centre player, but important to note is the intermittent high-intensity nature of the game as a whole. Based on research, centre is reported to be the most active player, occupying both attack and defence, with a resulting work-rest ratio of 2:1. It is reported that they can sometimes be working at 85% of their heart rate max. Players average a travel distance of 7,984 metres per game and change direction approximately every 4.1 seconds. Mean anthropometrical measures of a centre player are as stated: a height of 165 centimetres, weighing just over 63 kilograms, and a BMI of 23.3. Body fat percent was said to be 25.6, and a sum of skin folds measured 122.6. Positively, these measures already proved to be similar to that of my client. Other reported related variables are in the right-hand table. Note that agility, measured using the Illinois agility test, showed an average result of 19.44 seconds. This may be a useful comparative measure in relation to my client's previously mentioned goal. So I recommend a second consultation in a couple of weeks. We will perform health-related physical fitness tests relative to, of course, both netball and my client's strength and agility goals. Tests are explained on the slide and include the hand grip dynamometer test, the vertical jump test, and the Illinois agility test. In summary, my client came to me with the goal of playing First Division university level netball as a centre player. She was classified as a low risk client and aimed to improve strength, agility and start an exercise diary and food record. Combining information gathered from a needs analysis and my client's goals, I suggest a hand grip dynamometry test, a vertical jump test and an Illinois agility test to be performed in our next session. Thank you.